Oh, howdy, hey, hi there. Welcome back to day 4 of designing an island in 30 days using my villager help only. Today is July 4th. Happy 4th of July. If you're not in America, then it's just the 4th of the month. Whoa, crazy. Anyway, you may be wondering, whoa, Pix. This is not Tom Nook. This is Isabel. What have you done with Nook? What I have done is play off Squeen. I played up until the campsite, so I got all 3 villagers moved in from last episode, and then I built the campsite so we can just get this villager in, and then we can start using Amiibos today as well, which is so exciting. I also spent some time designing my outfit. I gave myself a little outfit, so this little patchwork coat is gonna be my little outfit. We're gonna change my hair soon, so don't get too attached. I'm really here for the campsite. We've been pretty blessed. I have been blessed with villagers so far. I hope this will be someone good. We're just gonna, no balls. We're just gonna go in, just praying. It'll be easy to kick him out, but please be someone up. I have never been more lucky in my entire life, and I think the best thing is he might be one of the ones that I do have on my final villager list. Oh my goodness, please move in. You should live here. Guten Tag. He speaks German. I know a little German, not a lot, but me too, bestie. We'll say hi to some of my villagers. I've been collecting recipes. We got the stuff that Nook gives you, all of this. I got the log round table, this little friend. I also got the little Korok mask and the beekeeper's hive from my villagers. And I've been trying to give people things here and there. We'll say hello. I've gotten a few reactions, but that's literally it. I've cleaned up my island as well. I went through, stripped it of weeds, not entirely. I've been popping in, saying hi. I didn't have too much time to record today, so I wanted to get what I can down. Ooh, mossy garden rock. I'm getting some good recipes. Again, still on vacation, still with my family, so if you can ever hear them in the background, I apologize. Hello, saying hi to everyone. Oh, a mountain bike. Thank you, girly. Goal for today is to start getting some Amiibos in, but to try and make progress to getting KK on the island. I am almost certain it's not really gonna happen today, but I can try. At least I want to get as much progress done as I can. Let's go ahead and get the colors. I want my hair to be green. So let's talk to Nook, get Henry moved in. But let's just plop Henry's house right here. I also got a ton of flowers, started growing some just around where did the lily patch go? Okay, I have a patch of lilies somewhere. There it is, just straight down. 1, to start getting flowers for Isabel, and 2, just to get some pretty colors. I think I said, in day 1, that I wanted a lot of hybrids. Very true, I do want a ton. I'm just curious what can we not ask her about it? I guess not. I was gonna try and check my island rating, but I guess not. I'm just gonna go ahead, back out. We're gonna skip to the next day and get Henry all moved in. Alrighty, we are next on a day. We have Henry. I just checked my list. He's not on it. I don't want to say too much else without giving away the theme because I don't have everything I need to start working towards it. But I'm also happy to try and move some things around to get him and keep him. But we'll see. We're just gonna go with the vibes for now. I need to start getting some more items that I can give my villagers. Maybe let's try and do the fruit gift again. Maybe they'll like it more since it's a non-native fruit, especially if I wrap it. Yeah. You also may be wondering why am I barefoot? The shoes I was given just don't match the way that I want them to. So I just took them off. We need to get working towards Gable's sisters, so I just need to buy the clothes even though they're ugly. No, because I love him. I'm really happy that I got him. I swear, every single campsite villager I've gotten, every time, it's been Zell. I've gotten Zell every time. He's not a bad villager by any means, do not get me wrong. I've very much enjoyed having him. But at the same time, I'm kind of meh. Kind of over him now. Wendy is also adorable. I'm part of me is kind of tempted to keep Wendy as well, just because she's so cute. Ooh, the shell stool. That'll be really nice for the beach, actually. So that is part of the goals. If you don't remember the goals or the rules, you can always refer back to video 1, because in all honesty, it takes a lot to type them out because I have a lot of rules set for myself. Basically, use the villagers for help. Good luck. Try and decorate everything. Clothing won't be beneficial, but thanks. Okay, it's actually kind of cute. Not what I want though. I want my little dress. Yeah. So we can go put this outside. I'm thinking what I will do for villagers though is, because I want to try and get people's pictures, what I'll do is get one villager, like reveal one villager on my list per day and get them to move in. You know, just kind of like slow reveal it to you guys. I feel like that'll be fun. Or if I want to do multiple in a day, you know, screw it, I can. So far, I love everyone on my island. I'd hate to see any of them go, but I know, like, for the theme I have in mind, we'll stick with my list. You know, I've already made a list. I already went through the effort to make a list. We'll just go with it. Anyway, we'll move on to Amiibos. Oh, maybe not. So let's talk to Isabel, because I'm actually really curious of what my island rating is. Oh, I skipped through that real fast. Not the 1 stars. Oh, stars? Star? We don't have multiple stars. We only have the 1. So, anyway, we'll move back on to the topic of Amiibos. He's already going to talk about Amiibos for us. But I was thinking, who is the most classic villager to use an Amiibo for? It's actually villagers. I want to be able to use the Sanrio items. So I think I am going to allow myself to scan them in and be able to purchase the stuff from the Nook shop, because it's like an Amiibo benefit. So I'm going to allow myself the Sanrio items. We are going to start with Sanrio villagers today. Hopefully I can get through all 6, because you just need to scan them in once. Yeah, we'll get Rilla in here, aka Hello Kitty. I don't want any of these villagers to move in, but I do want to invite them. If you don't know how the Amiibos work, you have to invite them to your campsite 3 different days to be able to convince them to move in. In order to do that, you'll invite them to your campsite, you'll go talk to them, go say hi, and then you will have to build them an item to kind of convince them to move in. They will give you the recipe of the item that they're asking for if you don't already have it. So that's why I'm allowing myself to use them. A log bed, I don't have that recipe, so go ahead and give it to me. I'm not gonna worry about making it, because I don't want her to move in. So I'm gonna allow myself the Hello Kitty items, like all of those. I have a feeling I should allow myself these as well, because it's like same kind of idea. Like if I'm planning on using villagers, like might as well use the Mario stuff and like this, but I am unsure of that because it's kind of like buying it from Nooks. To me that still kind of feels like cheating. Let me know how you guys feel about that though. I am gonna allow myself the Sanrio stuff because I'm scanning those villagers in. If I'm gonna allow myself to use Amiibos, I'm gonna allow myself the Sanrio stuff. But let me know if you are okay with me using the... We'll go ahead and skip to the next day. Let me know if you're okay with me using like the Mario stuff as well. While I'm skipping through days, I don't want to just like skip, put in a villager, get the recipe, skip. Part of me does want to do that because it'll move quicker that way, but I also want to try and craft some items and get some stuff going. You know I'm not gonna hit 3 stars today, but I do want to make a good amount of progress towards that. This is just kind of like a filler day, pretty much, kind of, yes. So we'll be able to get the crafting villager recipe and the campsite villager recipe. I'm also gonna allow myself the recipes that Isabel gives me. Same reasoning that I'm allowing myself to use the stuff that you were gifted in the very beginning, because in the beginning, Nook, like the Nooklings, they all feel like villagers, so I'm allowing myself to use those. I'm not allowing myself to buy the recipes from the Nook shop, like those basic recipes. We're just gonna have to stumble upon them and hope that one of my villagers is making them. I also need to be gifting things like crazy. Oh goodness. Wendy so far has been my little crafter. I feel like seriously like 70% of the time she's the one that's been crafting. Literally. The wooden box. I love this recipe. Oh, I love how they're all giving me gifts. Plain wooden shop sign. Oh, I really need to, ooh, money tree. I really need to upgrade my inventory. Be able to pay off a good chunk of our loan. Ooh, should I be focusing on my loan or like inclines and ramps and stuff like that? She's like, if this bitch gives me fruit one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, that was an amazing gift. Thank you, Muffy. Okay, let's go scan in another villager. So we got Marty in for today. Some of my favorite parts of these videos is just like weirdly describing what I did in a day to you guys. I don't know why. I also, like, as a viewer, find it very entertaining to be like, oh, you like actually live a life. This is wild. So I'd like to give little updates. Ooh, the clacker cart, that's a cute one. So today I've actually been so sick all day today. It has not been very fun. So sick, in fact, that when we went to Disney, the Finding Nemo ride made me throw up. Yeah. I feel like I'm always sick, so don't feel bad. Don't worry about me. I feel like I'm always just kind of nauseous. I have a B12 deficiency, aka I'm anemic, plus I have histories of eating disorders and stuff, and a lot of concussions. So I get sick like crazy. I get nauseous like crazy, motion sick. But Finding Nemo, the little ride in Shells, if you're not familiar with Disney World, it's the ride in Epcot with the aquarium. But it's, if you're more familiar with Disneyland, it is just the aerial ride, but Finding Nemo theme. It's Haunted Mansion, basically. It's the like continuous moving ones where you're just in a cart and you just kind of spin to look at stuff and then move around. But that was enough to make me so sick. And then I just lost it. I wasn't feeling great to start off the day. I did some editing and everything like that. I just didn't feel the best, and that ride really took it out of me, but I powered through. You know, my family was so awesome and rented me a wheelchair and pushed me around. We are actually annual pass holders, so I don't worry about being too much of a bummer around Disney. I mean, obviously I do, but I try not to worry too much because I just worry. That's just who I am. That's just me. I just worry. I worry about everything. But we also had reservations for the really nice French restaurant, Le Chef de France. Whatever. It's the one that's on the corner of France. Like, it's the very first restaurant that you see. It's not like the super fancy $200 a plate meal, but it is like a nicer restaurant. And I was like, okay, do I really want to make my mom drive me home? Our reservation is in 20 minutes. Am I really gonna make my mom miss this nice dinner that she's been looking forward to all day. On top of my roommate's actually out here with me, and I felt so bad. I was like, I am not gonna force you to go home. Like, this is your first time at Disney and I'm over here throwing up. What fun is that? That is not fun. So I powered through. We're all good. Everything's fine. But I felt bad. So I wanted to make sure that everybody had like a nice dinner at least. It seemed to work out after that. We wanted to go to the Fantasmic show over in Hollywood Studios. I am not a fan of fireworks. I'm actually terrified for later tonight because, well, technically tomorrow. I record these like a day in advance, so it's actually like 10 p.m. for me right now. But I try and record these like a day in advance so that I can edit in the morning while my family is having breakfast, upload, go enjoy some time with them, do some things, and then record in the night while I'm kind of winding down. So it'll actually be tomorrow, but it'll be the night of when this video is going up. Either way, we're going to see the fireworks in Magic Kingdom. Terrified. I don't like fireworks. I don't like loud noises. Sure, they're pretty, but like if I'm in the midst of it, I cannot handle it. Like, it is not fun. So I really need, like, earplugs don't work for me. I need to get like noise canceling headphones almost. But I don't know. Sensory issues are not very fun. Either way, I didn't want to go to the Fantasmic show today. I literally sat my mom down and was like, hey, okay. So either you can do whatever you want, but I am either doing Fantasmic or 4th of July. You don't get me for both. And we already have reservations for the 4th of July and Magic Kingdom. So let's just, stick to that. My mom was like, girl, I don't care. You know how to drive. We have cars. You're fine. And I'm like, you know what? So fair. So valid. I didn't want to go to the Fantasmic show. So I didn't. Because it actually started raining. And it started raining and thundering. So we finished our meal. We paid and we ran. We ran. And by we, I mean my sister pushed me so fast in the little wheelchair that my family rented for me because I felt so sick. My sister pushed me so fast just to get me out of the rain. And it was actually really fun. Made me a little motion sick, but it was fun. Anyway, we came back. I rested for a little bit. I was gonna say I got some food, and by food I mean I got like a little treat, a little snack. Like, my family and I just kind of hung out by our pool, and then we played some games. It was a good day, minus the vomit and the sick and the crying and the everything like that. Other than that, it was a good day. I'm chilling now. I don't feel horribly sick. I'm just gonna try and sleep it off, once I'm done recording. But I want to get through the Sanrio villagers today, and then we can check my rating. I do feel a lot better. I am not planning on going ham tomorrow. We're gonna take it slow, and then we are flying out late Wednesday night, so the 5th. That is gonna be a bit of a nightmare if there's a weird upload on that day or the 6th or something. I'm gonna prematurely apologize. I will try my best to get as much done on the plane. It's like a 4.5, 5 hour flight, so that'll be so much fun. I'll try and get as much recorded as I can, and I can record some stuff on my Switch and port it over to my computer and maybe try and edit that down. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that works. We'll see what I can do. We'll see if I can just suck it up and record beforehand, But once I am back at home base, hopefully I will have a more level head and more time to kind of focus up, We are going to get the recipe from her, order some items because I really do like the geeky and Lala stuff. That can count as my purchased items. Because I have not purchased anything room to me and Tommy other than the stuff in like the back cabinet, like wrapping paper and medicine. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Mario stuff and saying like, hey, remember how I asked for the opinion literally like what, 5 minutes ago? It's gonna feel like. I also want your guys' opinion on if I should be allowed to help Gulliver or not, like Gulliver and Wisp, because I feel like, yeah, they're not villagers, they're NPCs, but technically everyone's an NPC except yourself, non-player character. I do have to do like a little task to help them, so I kind of have to work for it. So I want your guys' opinion. I'll leave that up to y'all mostly. Either way, we're gonna for now jump over to the next day so we can get another amiibo in. Ooh, Marcy's crafting today. I haven't seen her craft. That is such a shitty recipe, Marcy, but thank you. She has a mirror. This feels more correct for now. Ooh, I'll actually take these. These are so adorable. Now I actually have shoes. Those are actually so cute. We are over halfway with chai. Hey girl, give me a recipe and then I'll be out of your hair. She's giving me my own mirror. I love you, girl. Trust me, you're not getting this. I'm getting it. But you aren't. Anyway, on that note, let's move over to the next day. Let's actually go scan in my Amiibo villager first. Let's just bada bing bada boom, get that done. Should I be saving up for the pocket inventory space? Yeah. Do I want my character to look complete though? Yeah. Ooh, a terrarium. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that recipe. Now let's go find our crafting villager, hunt down Marcy, and say hello to a few people. Oh, Marcy is in her house. Perfect. Literally now my eyebrows are meaningless. But I love the little braids so much. Stop giving me like stick related things. Aw, I love that they're all giving me so many presents. It's so cute. Popcorn machine. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I'm actually craving some popcorn right now. I hate popcorn, personally. I don't like popcorn, but that actually sounds delish. Sounds really good right now. I am gonna go ahead and order some more furniture. You know, we'll get the Karopi stuff. The decoy duck. I feel like I always have such a hard time getting this recipe, but it's easily one of my favorites, if not my favorite recipe. I love this silly little thing. Sweet. Thank you, my man. Stop giving me clothing. I can only get help from you guys, and your help is ugly clothes. I got my recipes. I got my campsite villager. I have some things placed around. I'm curious what Isabel has to say about our island now. I know it's not going to be 3-star. I know that for a fact. I did not put enough down. But I'm hoping I clawed my way out of the 1-star territory. Oh my goodness. I didn't. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you all have a fun July 4th. I will be getting my ears blasted with some fireworks and be scared for my life, but that's fine. Either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun filming. You guys aren't filming with me. No, coming along with me. I am so happy I can finally use my Amiibos now, and I will try and work on my butt off to get up to 5 stars. Well, for now we only need to get up to 3, but we'll get there, you know, one step at a time. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below. I love reading your comments. I love hearing your guys' feedback. I love interacting with y'all. It's so fun. Anyway, I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!